Last year I received some assistance from Arts ACT to go train in Bali in different forms of physical theatre as well as Balinese styles including Kachak and Legong. I trained with the children of the famous dancer who danced for Antonin Artaud, and they run what is called the Balinese Dance Company. They trained us in Balinese dance, and these were the forms that Artaud saw and found to be so interesting and in connection with his philosophies and ideals. When Joe asked me to come and be involved on GEESE, it seemed the ideal opportunity to bring some of these things that I'd learnt to the project. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm an expert in the Balinese form. I'm certainly not Balinese, but I wanted to be able to bring some of this new awareness that comes from working with a different form and working with your body in a completely different fashion.
Because I work through source material, so the Balinese had a comic, gave me a piece of source material. I listened to it for 5, 6, 7 minutes, and then I was able to see how I could try and recreate that. It's about it's about trying to recreate things and remoulding things, and the drama environment or working on a production like this, and particularly with the technology and the computer technology, allows you to create anything you want to do. It allows you to be anyone you want to be and create, be anywhere in the world sound-wise, and when you pull it off, it's just amazing.
Anais dreams that her flesh bursts into a million cockroaches that scurry about and burrow into the flesh of others. And this way, though she becomes nothing, this infection means that she'll never die.
She feels stifled by it, and she feels like it's choking her.
And it's like this big dance, being part of this big dance, and when I have this dream I always wake up crying. I just can't stop crying.
He can't remember who he is or what he wants or what he believes in. So there's an element there always of him not knowing whether he's sane or whether he's insane, whether he's in one reality or in another reality. And I kept seeing this bloodshot eye. It was very lucid.
The dice would land, she would land trapped in a different memory of Rodez. Side 1, she was in a street with him. Side 6, she was in a bar. Side 3, she was holding his hand. Side 4, she was watching as he fell asleep. And they were all beautiful, but she just kept getting picked up again and again and thrown down. Picked up, thrown down, picked up, thrown down. Until all she was one of 6 sides.
It's the most frustrating situation the doctor's ever been in. The inability to comprehend the thoughts of Rodez and the constant frustration at Rodez's inability to communicate with him.
That's his dream, to further the extremes of the beautiful and the grotesque.
It's not just a question of appropriating some other cultural art forms, means of expression, or even simply alien ideas that are quite unusual or different. It's about how we incorporate such developments, such ways of seeing the world, new physical forms, to enrich and engender a sense of a new energy in the work that we're doing. And to do this, it means that every member of the team, every cast member, every member of the crew needs to be open to the approach or approaches whereby they are able to assimilate, develop, consider and utilize their learning in a way that challenges the musculature of their bodies, the way they move, and even the way that they think.
I saw her.
The ghost?
No, I saw the girl.
The dead girl?
The girl at the station.
She's not dead?
She was murdered.